again. It's John Screech, Senior Applications Engineer with Agilent Technologies. Today we're going to go through the assembly of one of our TPS Flexy turbomolecular high vacuum pumping systems. The Flexy can be used in cryogenic systems for evacuating a beamline or supporting an ion pump for UHV, and really any application requiring high vacuum performance from a compact pumping system. So let's get started.
Once unpacked, lay out all the components so you can clearly see them. This Flexy model has the 305 FS turbomolecular pump with a remote controller and the IDP3 dry scroll pump as the backing pump. First, we will assemble and install the remote control interlock jumper. This is required for front panel operation of the controller, and all the parts can be found in the accessory kit.
Now we'll plug the interlock assembly into the back of the controller at the connection marked P1 in.
Attaching the rough pump mounts to the base plate of the Flexy is shown on page 5 of the assembly instructions, but let's fit them now as all the other components attach to the top side of the base plate. Now we're going to attach the cooling fan and the mounting plate to the 305 FS Turbo. Scribing an alignment mark on the fan bracket makes it easier to position the fan and the bracket for assembly. Attach the turbo pump, bracket, and fan assembly to the Flexy base plate using the lock washers and thumb screws provided. Mounting the remote controller is straightforward. We just use the two M3 screws and the Allen key provided to bolt the controller to the front edge of the base plate, then use the controller mounting clip and the third M3 screw to fasten the side of the controller to its base. Some users may be mounting the turbo pump directly to their equipment, so a standard 3-meter cable is included with the Flexy. Since we are mounting all the components to the base plate, let's just tuck the excess cable underneath and then connect the bayonet mount to the side of the turbo pump. Now we connect the turbo pump's cooling fan to the remote controller. Note, if you've purchased one of Agilent's active gauges, you would connect it here at the gauge connection port. Before we mount the IDP3 to the base plate, let's rotate the inlet isolation valve so it will be aligned with the turbo pump's 4-line connection. Attach the IDP3 to the base plate using the flat washers, lock washers, and nuts provided. Attach the flexible 4-line hose to the IDP3, then connect it to the turbo using the 90-degree NW16 elbow and the clamps and O-rings provided.
Finally, we connect the AC power cords for the IDP3 and the turbo pump's remote controller to complete the assembly. Once we've installed the 305's inlet screen and connected the turbo to our vacuum chamber, we'll be ready to power up the Flexy.
We hope this quick video on assembling a TPS Flexy has been helpful. Check out Agilent.com for other useful videos, webinars, and tutorials on vacuum equipment. Thanks for watching.